United's defensive struggles this season have been well documented after Ed Woodward failed to deliver a top centre-back to Mourinho. And they played a role in the Portuguese's downfall as the Red Devils made their worst ever start to a Premier League campaign. Mourinho's interim replacement, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, has steadied the ship with 4 wins, but his tenure has included just 1 clean sheet. And the latest reports indicate one of the defenders who Mourinho had identified as a target is now more likely to head to Manchester United. According to Bleacher Report, United have shown interest in getting the Ligt on board this month. And the prospect of a move is now more intriguing than at the beginning of December, when Jose Mourinho was still in charge. United did business last summer when Daley Blind returned to the Johan Cruyff Arena. And they could make the most of favourable relations to beat rivals to the Ligt's signature. Spanish heavyweights Barcelona are also keen on the ball-playing centre-back, while Juventus are sniffing around the Ligue 2 as they seek to extend their spell of dominance in Italy. Meanwhile, United's failure to land a centre-back last summer came thanks in part to Tottenham chief Daniel Levy. Levy was reluctant to sanction a deal for Toby Alderweireld, who Mourinho is a keen admirer of. However, that has not soured relations between Woodward and Levy, according to transfer expert Duncan Castles. Once you focus your strategy on picking those gems early at good prices, you're setting yourself a very hard bar in the current market, because nowadays most of the clubs are trying to pick those players up, Castles said on the Transfer Window podcast. So Manchester United, and this is probably no coincidence, because Ed Woodward is a big admirer of Daniel Levy, they are now thinking, we want to be signing players at age 20, 21, 22 who are going to turn into the top stars in a couple of years' time. Manchester United are doing that, Liverpool are thinking about doing it with certain players, although they've tended to be more experienced in the individuals they've bought recently, but they're still eyeing that market. Chelsea are certainly in that market, Arsenal have always been in that market.